build a strong just learn more about different things, the health bit, the wealth bit. We all believe that wealth is not enough for you to be happy. You as well need to be healthy. He's a gentleman that has helped most of us, and most of you can witness. If you see him on stage, you'll know what I'm talking about. And he's the country manager of OQATA WELLNESS SOLUTIONS. Ladies and gentlemen, join me as we welcome none other than Mr. Frank Tukwebase.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year this side. Happy New Year this side. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Give your neighbor a high five. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Frank Tumwebaze, and I'm glad to be your first presenter. And my role is very simple. I'm going to take you through our profile. But before I take you through your profile, you are here wondering, why are we here? Why are we invited? And most importantly, why you? The objective is very clear, that by the end of this meeting, you're going to meet great people. Tell me about great people. The only mistake you're going to do is to leave this meeting before it ends, because we are prepared the best for the best at the end of this meeting. You're going to meet a great opportunity. Tell me about great opportunity. Yes, and above all, great products. Tell me about great products. I've seen so many people that have come to be part of this opportunity, and in the last 6 months being in operation, they have changed their lives. And we know the reason you were invited was to show you something that's going to change your life. And we want to thank you for coming and keeping time. We don't take it for granted. Clap for yourselves. My name is Frank Tumwebaze, and I'm the country manager for this company, OQATA Wellness Solutions. By training, and I've been a program manager for many organizations and international organizations. And I want to tell you, when I was approached to have a look at this opportunity of OQATA Wellness Solutions, when I looked, he wanted to start a company that has values. And some of you are wondering, this OQATA thing, where does it come from? Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it comes from OQATA is an acronym and represents the following. For example, O comes from people. Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing you ever do that does not need people. There's nothing. And for us at OQATA Wellness Solutions, we believe in people. We believe that it is people that are going to take you where you want to be. When we chose about the products, we said we're going to have quality. Whatever you want to do must be of quality, and I know you have already seen quality. But what I believe in all is about the quality products. We have quality products, we have quality staff, we have quality IBOs. Clap for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Training. There's no staff, there's no company that needs untrained people. We are going to craft you into money-making machines by training you. We have online trainings, we have offline trainings. What works for you is what you go for. And even right now, we have a live going on, because we don't want our people who have not managed to come to miss this opportunity. That is what we are embracing, and she's in our DNA. Clap for OQATA Wellness Solutions. And we believe in integrity. So many people have been promising so many things. For us, we want to talk less. But we are telling you, in the last 6 months that we have been operational, we have been positioned to promise that we are going to get products for our distributors. We brought them from the United States of America. Paying our distributors, we are paying them on time in 6 months. Whatever we tell you is of integrity. Club for OQATA Wellness Solutions. And above all, you know that everything rises and falls on leadership. We have the best leadership. At the end of this meeting, you're going to see them here, the great leaders. You're going to see the ones who are behind these things. Don't leave this meeting without seeing them, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we have a mission. And our mission is that we are on transformative mission to uplift our distributors, who are the true heroes. We want you to start today. And we know in the next 6 months, you have something. In the next 1 year, you have something. We are a company that listens to our people because we believe that distributors are the heroes and are the first priority. And once you become part of us, that's what we are going to give you, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we have a vision, and that vision is to be the most distributor-centric company in the entire MLM company. Clap for that. Someone is asking, are these people legal? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are registered. We are registered by government of Uganda. We have all the paperwork. That is our certificate of incorporation. But because we deal in food supplements, something related to health is very vital. We also have the National Drug Authority certification, ladies and gentlemen. And when we are choosing the partner to partner with, we chose the best of the best. Everybody say, Earth is creation. Now, Earth is creation is a major certified organic producer from the US for over 20 years. These are the guys that take time. They have herbalists, scientists, they take through procedures. And let me tell you, when we are looking for the partner to be able to supply us our products that we're going to give our Ugandans, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we chose the best of the best because quality is in our DNA. Club for OQATA Wellness Solutions. And I want to tell you today that we have out to share with you. And at this time, allow me to invite back the MC, who is going to invite another person, who is going to take us through what are these products, what do they do, why should I take them, who else needs them, and above all, we are saying that this year, tell me about this year. Abali maso nemujja kwogera mugambe this year. Our theme is on the pedal. That's why on the 11th, as others still sleeping, for us we are saying it is on the pedal. We want to make sure that we are alert. And tell your neighbor, the Ugandan neighbor, that everybody in the entire world is going to be under us, the Ugandans, because you are a pioneer. DJ, give him a song as he comes. Thank you for listening to me, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you a nice, enjoyable afternoon. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Let's give him a big round of applause. He has done an amazing job, right? Abitegede wanika mkono. Anyway, that's
Power on.
let's become a Francis. profession. If you notice, we have some products going on here, and you need to understand the products, right or right? Right or right? Yeah, we need to understand the products. What do they do? You know, what do they do? So we are going to have a doctor by profession. He's a gentleman who works with Mulago Hospital, Women's Department. I mean, he's been part of that specialty for so long, and we thought to ourselves that he's the right person to give us, the depth of our products. So you're going to join me, ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome none other than Mr. Derek Mwanje. Give him a big round of applause.
All right, thank you very much for inviting me. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of us are very, very happy to be here today? If you're very happy, let me see your hand up straight like this. All right, wow, meaning I'm going to talk to people who are very excited to listen to me, and I'm very humbled. What I'm going to do here is very simple, and I'll do it in about 30 minutes or so. So I believe that my time here, wherever you came from, important your health is, especially 2025. Happy New Year to you all, first of all. Happy New Year to you. Yes, I'm very sure most of us set goals as the year started. Maybe you want to build a house, maybe you want to buy a car, maybe you want to travel, but all those things, you will not achieve them, I am very sure, unless you are healthy. Am I right or very right? Am I right or very right? Okay. My name is Derek Mwanje. Professionally, I'm a medical doctor, currently pursuing a specialization in women health, obstetrics and gynecology, and I'm working with Mulago Specialized Women and Neonatal Hospital. And I'm here not to share with you what takes place there. I'm here to teach you and share with you some information that can prevent you to come there. Is that good or very good? Where would you like to meet me? The other side or here? Do you want me to meet me the other side? Yeah? Do you want me to meet me the other side? All right, so my role here is to share with you what we do that can help you. It can help your family. It can help your loved ones not to fall sick in the first place. The World Health Organization, their first aim, their first goal, even when you read their publications, they will say it is better to prevent disease than to get sick. It is better to prevent disease than to get sick. So what OQATA stands for and what pulled me to partner with them is the fact that they stood for one of the most important core values of a medical person, a medical doctor, a nurse, whoever it is. Unfortunately, when we are in the hospital there, rarely do we share with you this information. I want to see you. I have a very long line there. What is the problem? How long? How many days? Okay, you can take this. Sometimes there's not even time to explain. Isn't it true? Is it very true or it is true? It is very true. So what I'm going to share with you here is something that will help you not to fall sick in the first place. It will help your family not to fall sick in the first place. It will also help your community, your friends, your workmates. And that way, you're going to make 2025 a very fruitful, very happy year. Are we together? Now, here is the sad news that I would like you to digest as I start. That this is a publication that I was reading through. It is from one of the trusted medical sources. It says that over 95% of the world's population we are about something billion. But 95% of the world's population, someone has a health problem. Meaning, if I'm to look here, 95% of us here, you have a health problem. Whether you're feeling it, sometimes the health problems you have, you don't feel them until it is too late. And that is almost 2-point-something billion people. Now, that is when they have put together the whole world with the developed countries, the US, the UK. They have not considered someone in Uganda who is struggling to afford quality food. Someone who is struggling to afford quality accommodation. And all those conditions to dispose us to some of the ailments that OQATA has come to solve. Ladies and gentlemen, why do you fall sick? Or why are you going to fall sick this year 2025 that you will not be able to celebrate come December 31st? Healthy, happy. What can stop you? And these are the things we go through every day. It's January, people are looking for school fees. Some people are already stressed. Stress alone is causing many people hypertension. You find someone is 30 years of age, 35 years of age, pressures are very high. You find someone, she's a young lady, she's looking nice, she's struggling with periods, she's struggling with swellings. You find men these days, men these days are longer men. Is man outside as you see him, but when he goes back home, is another woman. Struggling, family is about to disappear. The man watches football till 3 a.m. in the night. The wife says, come to the bed. He says, I'm watching football, but there's no football that night. He doesn't want to go to bed. Because he knows when he goes there will be 2 women in the what? In the bed. And then when people fall sick, where do they come? They come to see Dr. Mwanje, who is also going to prescribe another drug. Okay? The pharmaceuticals. From my 5 years of medical training from Umbarara, the only medicine that I was told to give you are the drugs. Little did I know that there is better medicine. And that is food. When you eat good food, supply your body with the right nutrients, you can actually successfully fail to see a doctor. Are we together? How many of us you're learning already? You're learning something? Let me see up. Very good. So what does OQATA come to do? OQATA has come to help you and me bridge the gap of the deficiencies in the foods we eat, of the deficiencies created by the lifestyle we live, such that the money you would have gone to see a doctor, that's if you have no insurance, you can save it to buy a plot of land, to take your kid to a better school, okay, to afford a car, to buy some nice clothes. Are we together? So, my presentation is going to show you, this is a summary of what I'm going to share, that all of us here, our bodies are made up of cells, normal cells, simple biology. Okay? A good cell should be happy. Someone who is healthy should be happy. They look hydrated. The lips are not dry. Okay? But then, the struggles of life. Okay? The struggles of life, the stress, the school fees. Some people, when they're stressed, they drink extra. Then our normal cells start getting destroyed. And for some ailments, the destruction is slow but sure. That by the time you discover you're sick, usually it is too late. Either it is surgery. You know, recently I saw a person, they have been struggling with a swelling. For them, they thought it was a joke. A swelling, someone waits for a swelling for 3 years. The swelling is growing. By the time they show up, it is cancerous, it has disseminated everywhere. And then you tell them, my brother, my sister, please go and make your will. Okay? Now, what happens when you use what I'm going to share with you is that we are bridging the gap to help your body inside. And what does that entail? OQATA has come to do 3 things. Tell neighbor 3 things. Tell neighbor 3 things. I don't hear you. Tell neighbor 3 things. OQATA products, what they do is that they replenish and replace the body's vital nutrients. That's number 1. Because when you supply enough vital nutrients, That zinc, if you're a man struggling with erectile issues, you're sorted. You supply that manganese, you supply those micronutrients. If you're lady struggling with the tumors, fibroids, you're sorted. Then the other thing that OQATAs come to do, the products, is to support the body repair and restore optimal organ function. And once you've done those two things, you're going to feel stronger, you're going to feel healthier, and you're going to feel happy this year 2025. Are we together? All right, so what are these products? The first one I'm going to talk about is called resveratrol. Tell me about resveratrol. Now, this is one of the extensively researched ingredients world over in the field of nutrition. Even when you read about those medical publications, they'll tell you one of the strongest ingredients you need on a daily to stay healthy, strong, energetic is resveratrol. Why? Because it is a very powerful antioxidant. What destroys your body cells is the fact that whatever is killing you is killing your cells by what we call free radicals. They cause inflammation, so you get tumors. They cause inflammation, so your prostate enlarges. They cause inflammation in the vessels, so you have blood pressure. So once you supply enough antioxidants, then you're creating an environment for your cells to thrive. Are we together? Very good. So why resveratrol? Very important. It is going to, when you take it, it helps to keep neutralizing those chemicals, those toxins, those free radicals, which are going to cause you pressure, they're going to cause you atherosclerosis, they're going to cause you plaques, they're going to cause you inflammatory processes in the body, and then you are healthier, you feel stronger, you feel more energetic, and then probably you say goodbye to the what? To the doctor. Are we together? Very good. So it's a very strong antioxidant. It has a lot of anti-aging. How many of us say you want to look younger this year, 2025? Let me see those who want to look younger. Let me see your hand up like this. Ladies, don't lie. I can see women are not putting up their hands. Let me see those who want to look younger. I expect more ladies' hands than men. What has happened to this generation? The biggest insult you can give a lady is to ask their age. How old are you? Because now you're going to size them up, the wrinkles. These days you say, young lady, she's 25 years of age and she's already wrinkled. The world is all over her. You say, what is happening? Take some resveratrol, you look younger. You'll have a good skin. You look happy. Are we together? It is very good for people with joint issues. Okay, as people age, you are 30 years, 40 years there, people start struggling with joint issues. Because of its anti-inflammatory benefit, when you take it with time, it starts producing what you call anti-inflammatory. And then if you're struggling with joint pains, you're sorted. You're struggling with back pain, you're sorted. Okay? Then, it is very important in people with cancer. Because one of the reasons why a product like resveratrol is very important for all of us here. Because every day, as you're seated here, several millions of cancer cells are forming in your body. The good thing is, if your immune is still strong, they get killed. Now, for some people, they are so unfortunate. And these things run in family. You are someone who, when you ask them, they say, my grandfather, my mother had a cancer. You find that when you ask very well, you find that either auntie or uncle or grandmother had a cancer. So when you take a product like resveratrol, because it has a lot of anti-cancer, you increase the body's immunity, and then you have all these cancer cells neutralized every day. Are we together? Then you walk around happy, knowing that you've kept cancer at a reasonable distance. Then it is very important for people who are diabetic, people who have pressure, people who have neuropathy. The people will tell you, if you visit the village these days, those who went for Christmas, you want to see the Bakade, they will tell you how things are walking all over him. He says, I feel something walking all over me. I feel heat in the body. I feel things piercing me. You know, the nerves have started dying. You give resveratrol because it's anti-inflammatory. You replenish the nerves. Okay, so your grandparent doesn't have to call you for money for painkiller. Are we together? Very good. So the other products we have, I'm going to go through them, is Trimtone. Tell me about Trimtone. Tell me about Trimtone. Let me see the ladies in the house. If you are a lady, let me see your hand up like this. Ladies, it is not okay. It is not okay, this 21st century, not to have weight control. Let me see the men in the house. If you are a man in the house, men in the house, it is not a sign of money when your bed is almost pushing you over. Find a man, the tummy is the other side. He's almost walking, about to fall. This man is a walking time bomb. Pressure, diabetes, liver disease, okay? So Trimpton is a product for weight management. It helps to lower down your appetite, helps increase your basal, we call it basal metabolic rate, because as you're seated here, your body is burning up energy. So you take Trimpton, if you have extra weight, it's going to burn down the extra fat, and then come to the end of 2025, your husband can carry you easily. If you are a man, you are not so heavy for her when you are doing the other things. Huh? Yes, very important. And the men who are like that, they're also not so good the other side. Erection, very poor. Prostate, not so good. And they can't last long because of extra weight. So when you take Trimpton, because of its increased activity of increasing basal metabolic rate, reducing your appetite, then you're going to shed off that weight without any side effects. Then the other product I'm going to talk about is called liver care. Tell me about liver care. Tell me about liver care. Yes, if you enjoyed Christmas, some people enjoyed Christmas, they drank some good wine, they drank some beer. The guy was keeping you not to die as you binged on the fat and the curry powder is the liver. Whatever you put in your body, whether you know it or not, the guy who's going to suffer first is the liver. Taking the Panadol, the liver will struggle. Taking the fried things, heavily fried foods, the liver will struggle. That's why when for us to operate, you open the person, usually 40, 50 years of age, you check on the liver, it has become small. Because it has so many scars. Sometimes we call it cirrhosis. So some people, they are so unfortunate and they end up with cancer. So, liver care, well thought out product, because as I was reading the publication by the Cancer Institute the other time, in Uganda, the leading cancers that are killing you and me is cervical cancer. So if you're a woman, go and have cervical cancer screened. Then there is colon cancer. No good enough, we have a product called colon detox. Then among the top 5 is hepatocellular carcinoma. Okay, so a product like liver care helps your liver cells to regenerate. It helps your liver to work better, detoxify your body better, so that when you're seated here, you're not dozing. Some people doze, it is needed, the person is dozing because the brain is not receiving blood. The blood vessels are clogged, so the body is not receiving blood. Take some liver care, then you have a healthy body, you are able to pay good attention. Are we together? Very good. Then we have Android T. Let me hear the ladies say Android T. Ladies only Android T. How many ladies you like a man who is like, who makes you also feel tired? Let me see. You want a man who makes you tired? Let me see the hand up. Don't pretend. Me, I'm a gynecologist, so I know the ladies' problems. So you can't hide. I have seen all the things. And they can tell you, doctor, at the moment we start, I am finished. Me, I am going up. The guy's already on the what? On the slope going down. So if you're a lady here, the product for the security of your family is Android T. And if you are a man, it is okay. You can sneak in later. You can even hide your face and say, give me that one. They said that one. Because men don't want to be embarrassed by these things. Man will tell you the headache is there, the whatever, but will not tell you the man doesn't stand. So Android is a product for men, very good for the prostate. As you reach 30, 40 years of age, the prostate enlarges. That's a natural process. So if you're a man, instead of struggling with BPH, benign prostate hypertension, Android has ingredients which are very good anti-inflammatory for the prostate. It's a very good androgen booster. What makes you a man is the androgens. Sometimes the reason why you're not having good libido is because the androgens are low. So you take Android T, you're going to help your woman to be healthier, happier, and they'll cook for you good food this year, 2025. Are we together? Very good. Then we have hair, skin, and nail. This one is a product for all of us, but it appeals more to women. I don't know why. There are people who are struggling with hair. Things like hair, the skin, and the nails, the most important ingredient that makes them healthy is called cellulose. Okay? Now, sometimes the reason why you comb and you see your hair is jumping out is because that ingredient is low. It comes from protein. Okay? When the protein is low in the hair breaks easily. When the protein is low in the nails, it is fragile. The nails are fragile. They break easily. So if you want to have good hair, strong hair, this year 2025, very nice looking nails and become marketable as a woman, hair, skin, and nail can be a very wonderful product for you. Instead of bleaching, you find some women, she's like a Ugandan flag. The face is yellow, the chest is red, the feet are black, and you say, now where have you been? Where have you been? She has been using all this Visigo, and they have bleached her up, and she can't go back. So instead of struggling like that, exposing your skin to cancer, hair, skin, and nail can do something for you. What most people don't know is that whatever you see outside, the problem is not here. The problem is inside. You must address it from. You don't address it from out. You address it from inside by taking in the right things to clean the inside such that the outside can look good. Are we together? Very good. Then the other one that I would like to share with you is called muscle bone care. Tell me about muscle bone care. All of us here, almost 90% of you seated in that chair, you are basically muscle and bone. Okay? That's why when you are younger, you grow taller. When you reach 50 there, you start growing towards the grave. Have you ever wondered why you are taller than your grandfather? Because as people age, the bones get smaller and smaller and smaller, so they are turning towards their grave. No wonder they start pain. They complain of bone pain, muscle pain, joint pains. So this product helps to replenish the bones with calcium, with magnesium. It has a lot of vitamin D, which helps the body to absorb the calcium, to absorb the calcium and the magnesium, which are very important for your what? For your bones and muscles. Then the other product is called Super Focus. Tell me about Super Focus. How many of us here you are a parent? Let me see those who have a child, children. Let me stand up like this. It is the start of the year. You're taking back children to school. And I will be personal here because I have a young daughter. African children, the reason now we don't invest, we are always consuming things from out, we can't start anything, we easily give up, is because during the critical time, we eat posho and beans. Someone is 4 years to 12 years, the only food they know, posho, porridge, beans. They eat a suit, they used to call it a suit. Breakfast, posho, and porridge. So the person's brain, where it's supposed to grow so well, it does not grow up to capacity. Then you wonder, this boy, simple mathematics, they can't add up. They can't think outside the box. They can't, because the brain didn't grow to its potential. Then you find a man, he's 30 years of age, he has forgotten. They forget easily. So Super Focus is a product that was thought out to help you and me boost our brain function. Such if it's the child, they are able to understand easily, they're able to remember well, because it has ingredients which boost the body's, the brain's ability to remember, to recognize, to understand. There are those hormones that is serotonin, dopamine. Those are very good hormones that when they're in good supply in your brain, you're bright, you're happy, you learn better. But if they are not supplied, then you easily forget. So Super Focus is a product that boosts your brain function, boosts your memory, boosts understanding, and then you have a healthy child who is able to learn better. But if you're a man or a woman who easily forgets, you easily get tired, then it can help you out. Then the other product we have is colon detox. Tell me about colon detox. All diseases, most of them, we eat them. That's why one man likes to say, most people eat themselves to the grave. You eat yourself to die. Because of the things we eat. Some people don't monitor you. Chips, sometimes you find they have fried the chips in cooking oil that is 3 weeks old. You eat chips, but they have fried it with cooking oil which is 3 weeks old. I mean, what are you taking in? Now you wonder you have constipation. You wonder while you're bloated, you have ulcers. Okay? So colon detox has been thought out very well because it has got probiotics. Remember probiotics. These ones help to clean your colon. They help to clean you up every day. When is the last time you dewormed? Some men and women here, they have never dewormed. You can imagine. They have never dewormed. But the guy is eating every day. And then he comes and says, doctor, when I go to the toilet, it takes 30 minutes just to push out something small like this. They say to tell the poop of an African from that of a white man, tell them to go to the toilet in this one sinking. Even if they close your eyes, you can easily tell that this poo is from an African, this one's from a white man. Because the moment an African makes his poo, it sinks to the bottom like a stone. It is heavy. Man is eating kalo, is eating potatoes, is eating kawunga, chapati, lunch, breakfast, supper. Now, why wouldn't that poo sink to the top? Now, you can imagine where it came from. Wounds. Find people coming to the clinic, doctor, I feel pain there. There are wounds there, piles and, Now, instead of struggling like that, colon detox is going to make your poo softer because it's very rich in fiber. You need fiber, so it makes your poo softer. Then it makes your guts to move better. And then people who have worms, things like H. pylori, these days people struggle with H. pylori, very important. Colon detox can be very, very helpful with your GIT health. Ladies and gentlemen, the last product I'll talk about is called Super Omega. Tell neighbor Super Omega. Tell neighbor Super Omega. I'll go personal here. I remember when we were growing up, we could easily afford fish. I remember there are those that fillet, they used to call it fillet, Nile perch. Would afford those very good pieces of Nile perch. I'm very sure here, if I asked you when you last ate Nile perch, some of you have forgotten. Reason, it is very rare to find Nile perch these days. And if you find it, it is very expensive. Now, where will you get the essential fatty acids you talk about? The ones which are going to stop you from getting fibroids. The ones which are going to stop you from getting atherosclerosis, that you have your vessels clogged up and you are hypertensive. The ones which is going to help you to prevent your nerves from paining and causing you issues in the night. Very hard. But now Super Omega has come for you and me because it is very rich in what you call the essential fatty acids, omega-3, DHEA, and EPA. Those are the ones you need to prevent inflammatory processes in your body. Supply enough DHA, you have very good functioning brain. Your nerves are replenished. You work better. Men and women who are here, when you reach 40 years of age, your brain starts growing smaller. That's why you forget easily. That's why you get tired very fast. So a product like Super Omega, because it has a lot of DHA, is going to help your brain to neurons to be replenished, to function better, to fire. We call it firing. They will fire at a very good rate. So that you can think better, take care of your business better, take care of family better. Then it also has what we call EPA, hexapentanoic acid. You don't have to know that. That one, the EPA, is what helps your body not to get inflammation. Someone struggling with pressure, EPA, because it helps replace what we call the bad cholesterol. There's good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. What's going to wash your blood vessels so that the pressure doesn't go high, so that your heart functions better? The EPA, and it is in abundant supply in Super Omega, one of the best products we have at OQATA. Ladies and gentlemen, without sharing, we may have set goals, okay? I don't know what your goals are. I don't know what you're after. But one thing I can assure you, the most important thing you want in this 2025 is for you to remain healthy, to remain strong in your body. That's the only way you'll be happy. That's the only way you achieve your goals. May the good Lord bless you.
DJ, give you some music as he's leaving the stage. Thank you so much, Doctor. Tell your neighbor, OQATA products a blessing.
You need some support.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Tell your neighbor OQATA products are investing each gamba neighbor won't you I say that no
Which mic are they going to use?
Okay, hello ladies. You're looking so smart. What can we say if you don't mind? If you don't mind. This system come on. That's it. They're looking so beautiful, right? Alright. Come on, put it in the gallery. Yeah, so like we said, just briefly your testimony with our products. We all know that OQATA products have been a blessing to many of us. That was a sale. How have the products been of great help to you? So I think I'll start with you, Karen. Okay. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Caroline Nyangoma. I'm a chef and I'm here to give a testimony of colon detox as one of the products I used for OQATA Wellness Solutions. But before I share my testimony, I want us to clap again for our amazing products for OQATA Wellness Solutions. Yes, our products are amazing and I happen to use colon detox. But before I was battling with ulcers, I had peptic ulcers, and I could face conditions like vomiting, loss of appetite, a serious heartburn, and I could have stomach pain every single day. Thank God, recently, a friend of mine invited me for a nutritional program to come and attend the nutritional program for OQATA Wellness Solutions because we deal in health and wealth. I came and I attended and they talked about colon detox. I decided to try because I'd used so many products, I'd used so many medications, I went to different doctors, even herbalists, but it didn't work. I decided to try colon detox, and in my first 2 weeks, I got the appetite because before I used not to eat, I got appetite, and the stomach that used to pain, it had gone. By the time I was done in my first one, I was feeling much better. And I've also put on some weight because before I lost weight, I feel good because of colon detox. I use it every single day. I know someone out there, you have ulcers. Give it a try. Our products are amazing. They can work. If colon detox has worked for me, I'm sure it will work for you. Thank you so much for listening.
All right, thank you so much for that very wonderful testimony about our product. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mandela Florence Silva. I did multi-purpose work because I consider myself a go-getter, somebody who look here and there. I did business in my life, and I'm a very great advocate for health. But all in all, things come on my way. In all the years that I'm counting, 42 years right now in my year, since 82, and I'm heading to 43 years, I have encountered a very terrible skin disease in a particular place, of which I moved with that skin diseases in my life as a dual citizen from South Sudan and Uganda. mother belonged to Uganda and father belonged to South Sudan. I have moved with the money that I have. I think the first trip that I took in my life because of that disease since 2012 in Egypt. I try my best because there in South Sudan, they consider Egypt is the best hospital area. They could not make anything for me. I came back, I have to take another trip to Japan to solve my issues as I'm doing my work. There I could not do anything. I have moved, and wherever my trip is, I try my best, but nothing is happening. Last year I went to US, where my husband worked as a medical doctor. He could not. We are tired, discouraged, we don't know, and it is considered phase skin cancer. I was like, I'm going to leave my two beautiful children, baby Gloria and baby Peace. I'm going to miss them. But all in all, I tried hospital around when I came in Uganda. I tried even international hospital, like Kampala International Hospital, they couldn't. Case Hospital, they can't. I went to Skin Clinic, they can't. I have used over and over. But all in all, when I joined OQATA Wellness Solutions, somebody advised me to use a product of skin, hair, and nail, and also advised me to use colon detox, and advised me finally also to use at once a product called Super Omega 3. These three products has helped me, and today you are seeing that I'm becoming the most queen in my husband's house. And because of that, my husband couldn't hold. He said he has a pressure, he has a guided sign of it, because all this time he developed. He has to use this product, a product of almost 1,485,000. That is the deluxe you are going to see. You are going to see that package. He used it all, and he is now free diabetes and also pressure. Imagine this is somebody who is working here and come here just for holiday and goes back. And also one of our daughter called Judith is among us. This lady, we are supposed to operate her with 6 million. That is the cyst growth under her ovary, and she's only 20 years, 21 years. This is a young girl from senior 4. But all in all, the Lord has helped us since I've joined OQATA, and I gave her this product. And I've joined the program with 4,950,000. You are going to see that package. I'm telling you, this product helps us in the house. And as I speak, because of my testimony to the rest of the people that I'm showing this testimony, I have already over 25 to 30 patients that I'm treating with different sickness with the OQATA Wellness Solutions program. I found it is a kind of destiny in our house and for the rest of our family members and the people who are listening to me. Thank you so much for listening from me, even if long, but I know it has educated. Let us use this product. It is really, really working. I'm the living testimony. Thank you so much. Be blessed.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We can do better. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I want to welcome you to our big presentation. My name is Farida Najiko Gabi, and I'm also the Trimton Ambassador of OQATA Wellness Solutions. Thank you. I'm just assigned to share with you how this amazing product called Trimton Enhancer was able to what? To help me. Every time I'm given a chance to talk about Trimton Enhancer, I get so enthusiastic. I get so excited because sometimes in my audience, there are people who are battling the same exact complication that I used to battle with back then. Ladies and gentlemen, I was very fat. I was very young, but weighing over 90 kilograms. I wasn't 90 because I was a dormant person or because I was lazy. I've always been a very conscious person when it comes to things that I eat. I tried using everything they're recommending. I tried using lemon in hot water. I tried using, rice water. I tried generally everything. You understand? And it's not because I've not been going to the gym. I've always been a very active person. I've been a sports person for quite a long period of time. Actually, I stopped, sports when I was finishing high school. That was around 2017, 18 there. There is this one particular day I remember. I saw a very beautiful dress on a dummy. And in my mind, I thought I'm going to look like the what? Like the dummy. Trying it on, it was a different story. You understand? Ladies who are here, every time you see a very nice dress, a high-waist jean, a crop top, in your mind you think that when I put on the same exact thing, I'm going to look like the what? The dummy. Because I was out of shape generally, I remember, look at me there. I remember that time, I lost all the boyfriends I had because I was generally out of shape. I didn't only stop at losing boyfriends. I'd lost self-esteem. I'd lost confidence. And I remember back in those days, I was very young. But every time someone could ask me, Frida, how old are you? I'll tell them my exact year. And they say, I thought you're around 28 years. I thought you're Nakawere. Can you imagine? Later on, I got a friend that exposed me to a product called Trimson Enhancer. I was hesitant because I tried very many things and things were not working out. I'd given up general on my body. I'm like, you know what? Heaven is the goal. But then he kept on pushing me, persuaded me. He told me, Father, you know what? Give your body the what? The last chance. Because he was a friend, I gave it a shot. I asked him all 2 questions. The very first one was that, is the product organic? Because I didn't want to use a product that has what? Side effects. He told me the products are naturally inspired and also scientifically proven. Second question was, how effective is Trimson Enhancer? He told me the products are from America and they're manufactured by Nature's Way. That alone convinced me to say yes to the product. Long story short, a person that was weighing over 90 kilograms, today I only weigh 58 kilograms because of Trimson Enhancer. Ladies and gentlemen, a person that had given up on high-waist jeans, a person that had given up on body-hugging dresses, today I lock the same exact clothes with a lot of confidence because I know I am going to look good in all those clothes because of Trimson Enhancer. Now, after attaining a very good body shape, after attaining a very good waistline, all the boyfriends I lost back then, they are now coming back because of Trimson Enhancer. Ladies who are here, the best event you can ever give a man, the best event you can ever give a man is what? Looking good. Right now, I have my self-esteem high and also what? Confidence high. So I'm going to urge you, if you're not someone that's going through the same exact events that I used to go through back then, or if you're here and also you've lost yourself, you've lost your esteem, you've lost your confidence because of a big stomach or because you're generally out of shape, I'm going to commend you to give yourself the last chance and try Trimson Enhancer. If it has been able to work for me, it can also work for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for our speakers. Let's give them a big round of applause. We got one more time. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, when she was talking about the film, how many of you ladies are here and you're ready, to have all your boyfriends come back? All of them. I was there with someone and we were having a discussion. They were asking how many were there? Okay, how many do you have? Okay, you know better. So ladies and gentlemen, let us appreciate all our speakers, from the person who took us through the products of the company. A big round of applause to him. And ladies and gentlemen, let us also give a big round of applause to all these people who shared with us the testimonies about the product. You know, we are in a generation and an age where you meet somebody, you are wondering what they do and how they do it, and nobody wants to talk. But for today, we have been given an opportunity where somebody who has been doing a business has been able to invite you, and they want you to learn and understand what we are doing here. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to just briefly share with you in 1 minute a brief introduction. My name is Nicholas. My other name is Tuyatemo, and I'm an engineer by training, specifically mechanical engineering. About 12 years ago, I interacted for the very first time with food supplements. I was young, and when we are young, they talk about health and health products. Like my friend, I still have the energy. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. The young one, where are you? They talk about androtio life. Me, I am okay. They talk about colon detox. You say, what? Me, I am still young. But along the way, I have come to appreciate that, ladies and gentlemen, prevention is better than cure. Somebody will come and say, how much is an androtio? They tell them the price. They tell this expensive. My question is, compared to what? Colon detox is expensive compared to what? I have a friend of mine who works in the Rambo Cancer Institute. The day you will understand what happened there, ladies and gentlemen, you will start appreciating food supplementation. Ladies and gentlemen, the second phase where we are going is the part of the money. Tell neighbor money. And that is where my favorite part is. And the person I'm going to be inviting to share with us the business concept behind OQATA Wellness Solutions is somebody who has a very heavy profile when it comes to network distribution and actually doing business. We are talking about a doctor by profession. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 years in the industry of network distribution. So today, you want to listen to what we call 20 years of experience. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the powerhouse in the industry of network marketing, not only in Uganda, but on a global stage. It has been recognized by what we call businessforhome.org. It's an international body which actually certifies network marketing distributors and companies. Ladies and gentlemen, he has done business of network distribution in over 80 countries. He prefers to call it 80 countries. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about somebody running a charity organization which actually serves in over 700 kids, leveraging the concept of network marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together. Let us put our hands together, not apart. Okay, together, not apart. Together. My friend, I said together, okay? Let us put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, and invite none other. Doctor, this is our audience for today. And I'm sure you are going to learn a lot from the experience. experience in the industry and learning about the concepts of OQATA WELLNESS SOLUTIONS. So, Doctor, I present to you our audience for today. Thank you very much for giving us time.
Big hand clap. I think we have here people who are too big to clap. Can we give him a very big hand clap? I want you to clap as if you're clapping for you, for yourself. Because next time we shall be inviting you here and we shall be clapping for you. Thank you very much. Tell your neighbor that you're most welcome to this place. And also tell them that I'm glad to sit next to a billionaire. Yes, tell them. Yes, my name is Saturday David. I've been in this industry for the last 20 years. When I tell people I've been in network marketing for 20 years, they ask me, so how old are you? I joined the industry when I was a teenager. Now you know my years. I'm not young and I'm not old as I'm the way you're looking at me. How many of us want to make money? God is seeing you. I'm talking on behalf of God. God is asking how many of us want to make money? So God, put your hand so high so that God can see you and gives you the money you want. Yes, God, you've seen the hands. May you bless them with the money they want before this year ends. You say amen. We are going to show you how you can make money. There are many ways of making money. Many ways of making money. And I don't know why you're here. Most of you never planned to be here this morning. When you woke up, you were like, I think I will not come, but you're here finally. God brought you here because He wants you to see this. 20 years ago, I was invited like you've been invited here. I was a student in Mulago, professional meditation, and I was invited to look at business. I wanted to make money. I was in a medical school, private sponsorship. I could not afford the tuition. I was hopeless. When I was invited in a meeting like this, somebody told me that I will make money part-time. I listened. At the end of the presentation, my mind was telling me, these are type of gunmen I was told about in Kampala. And my mind was telling me, all the people that were talking on stage, they've been hired and paid to convince people. How many of you are thinking like that? Or thought like that one day? Yes, you're not different. The more I kept on coming, the more, cut the long story short, 20 years later, I've achieved all the dreams I've always wanted to achieve. I graduated. Yes, I'm a doctor, but I've never practiced. I remember the day I graduated, that's the day I retired. I've never gone to work in the hospital. Network marketing has been my business. So we are going to show you how you can make the money. You've seen we have the wonderful business opportunity. We have the best products. How do you make the money? It's very simple. We have packages. We have these wonderful products. All what you need to do, you need to choose a package. And we have different packages. We have a package of a starter. You can start with 497. Here you have the products, you have the tools that will make you start. Then we also have a second package, which is a deluxe for 1.485 million. Then we also have another package, which is a superior, of 2.97 million Uganda shillings. Then we also have a premium. Can you say premium? You say premium. I know most of you are scared of saying it. You say it as if you're the one you are going to start with the premium. You say premium. Yes, with a premium of 4.950 million with this package. That's our biggest package. Now, when you get started, first of all, we give you the products. The bigger the package, the more the products. And these products, they are for you to use. How many of you want to be healthy like me? Yes, you use the products because we believe that your health is your greatest wealth. You need to be healthy and you need to make sure that you test them, you believe in them. You give a testimony. Then on top of the products, we give you a back office where you will be working from. Then we give you the literature. We give you training. When I was invited in a meeting like this 20 years ago, I was so shy, I could not express myself. I didn't know how to talk to people. Whenever I could talk to someone, I could look up or down or east or west. And the first time I was told to do a presentation, I danced Lingala. The knees were doing like this. But let me tell you, through the trainings, I can't tell you the stages I've stepped on. What I know, I've traveled in over 87 countries around the whole world. I've been on the biggest international stages. Let it be in the US, let it be in Europe, let it be in Asia, let it be in Latin America, as African countries, because of the training. Because of the training. And they don't train you this in the university. Here, we shall train you. We have the best training systems. And all this is part of the package when you get started. Now, what happens when you get started? We have 10 ways of making money. Tell your neighbor, we have 10 ways of making money. Yes, 10 ways of making money. The first way is retail profit. These beautiful supplements, the moment you share with them with someone, you will get an instant profit of between 20 to 30% on top of that. That's the profit. And imagine you sell a product, you get a profit of 20,000 or 40,000. I know you say that's small money. It is small money when you don't have it, when you have it. But if you don't have it, how many of you have ever been stuck because of 5,000 Uganda shillings? Okay. I have a rich audience today. I've ever been stuck of 200 Uganda shillings. Bibiri, ekyenyanja, ekinusu. I remember those days I used to walk from Old Kampala up to Malago. When I could go to study, I could not afford the transport. I could walk from Old Kampala, I go to Hotel Equatoria, get the taxis that drops me at Mulago stage. And by then, a taxi could take you 200 shillings. But most times, I could not have it. I could walk. Yes. How many of us have ever slept on an empty stomach? Am I in Uganda? You people. How many of us have ever slept on an empty stomach? Nga, you want to eat, not that you're fasting. You want to eat naenga, you don't have the money to buy you what you want to eat. Let me see you. Tell your neighbor it is ending today. Yes, you will get the profits. Then another way, the second way of making money is direct referral. The referral bonus. When somebody gets any package, you introduce them and they get any package, trust me, the company will pay you. And like you're going to see, it's a lot of money. The moment I discovered that when I talk, I make money, let me tell you, I started going and I bought a mirror. I started learning to talk to myself in the mirror. I could say, you're the most handsome. Everyone you talk to likes you and joins you. Before I know it, I had one of the biggest teams in that organization. Because I knew somebody told me that you will never be paid for keeping quiet. Tell your neighbor, you will never be paid for keeping quiet. How many of us have girlfriends or boyfriends? Let me see you. Am I in a Catholic institution speaking to a group of nuns or fathers? How many of us have girlfriends or boyfriends? I'm yet to find out someone who met a girlfriend, a beautiful girl. Let me assume this is a beautiful girl. I've never met anyone. When you meet a beautiful girl, you don't talk. And you keep on going around and they finally say yes. Have you ever met one? You had to talk. Girlfriend. When I say my first girlfriend, you will judge me. Everyone has the first girlfriend, has the first boyfriend. Yes or yes? The first girlfriend, I had to talk to her many times until she said yes. Then the mother of my kids, when I talked to her, I sold myself. I told her, you're lucky. You've met the best man in the whole world. This guy you're seeing, he will take you all over. I will buy you a car. I will make your parents proud. I talked, and he started calling his parents, Daddy, I got a man. Before you knew it, we have kids. Hello? You will never be paid for keeping quiet. That's why whatever you have, you've spoken yourself out. So here when you talk, you make the money. Then, of course, we have direct referral bonus. We are saying if you begin with a starter, this is you. When you bring a starter with someone who is 495,000, you bring someone, you get 77,000. Isn't it good money? If it is good money, clap your hands. Yes. All of you, you're here. If I'm to put security at the exit and say that if you don't have 77,000, you will not get out of this building. Most of you, trust me, you will sleep here. Yes! Let me see you if you're honest that you don't have 77,000 now. You don't need to make a phone call to get it. You don't have it now. Let me see you. Yes, can you stand up? Stand up. It's not a shame to not to have the money. The reason why you are here is to get the money. Yes, remain standing. Remain standing. let me commit you to God. God, the Father of heaven, the creator of heaven and earth, the owner of gold, silver, and everything. You see, everyone that is standing up, may you add 0 zeros on this and they have that money on their bank account. In Jesus' name I have prayed. You say amen. Amen. By the end of this year, all of you will be having over 70 million on your bank accounts. Yes, God can do it for you. It is possible. Now, when you sponsor deluxe, you have 231,000. That's like 1.5. You have that money. Somebody buys a package, the company gives you this. Then you you join as a speaker, you get 460,000. 62. Let me tell you, many people, most of us, if you're to take us where you're sleeping, this money can, most of you, it pays 3 months rent. Yes. There are people who stay in a place of 100,000, 150,000. Yes, but you sponsor someone of around 3 million, you get this. Then when you sponsor a premium package, you say premium, you get 770,000. 700 and what? 70,000. Many people in Kampala, they work the whole month to be paid this money. Some people, they work 2 months. But here for us, when you sponsor someone, you get this money. So we have a unique binary system. Binary means 2. So when you join, you put people left and right, and the company pays you. Then other systems, our binary is better than most of the systems around. With other systems, when you bring people, you bring them around. Everyone will bring them around you, which is not a very good system. But for us, our system, you build 2. When I join, you come, I put you left, another one, I put them right. Then another one comes, they go under you, which means you will earn from them even if you didn't bring them. That's why it is very important when you hear about this business, join first, because everyone will come after you. You will benefit from them. We call it spillovers. And we are saying, with our binary, every time you balance left and right, the company pays you how much? 200. With a deluxe package, 157. On top of 231, the company adds you how much? And the company adds you how much? 157,000. You brought somebody with 1.5 million, they give you 231. You bring another one, 231. The company will punish you for putting one on the left and another one on the right. They add you 157. How many of us want that punishment? It's a good punishment. It's a good one. Then, the moment you keep on doing it, it keeps on coming, it keeps on coming. The other one they will also bring, and you keep on earning. Let me tell you, you join, you sleep, as you wake up, you find a lot of money on your account. You see this. When you come, you bring one left, one right, you will never know what the one on the left will do and the other one will do. You commit them to God, and the rest, you will be going to the bank. And it goes in up to infinity. That's how most people who have invited you here, they are making money, and you don't understand how they are making money. This is how they make the money. If you bring a superior, one left, another one right, remember they already got 462,000, then the company pays you an extra 315,000 for putting left and right. Can you imagine? Imagine that. That's a lot of money. You get over 1.2 million. Then when you bring a premium of around 5 million, you get one left, one right, you balance left and right, the company will add you 525,000. That will be becoming a total of 2 million by just bringing 2 people. 2 million. And all what you need is to talk. How to talk, don't worry, we shall teach you. How many of you don't know how to talk? Okay, how many of us are afraid of speaking, of talking? We shall teach you how to talk. Don't worry. Then, of course, with a starter, even if you joined with a starter package of 500,000, you bring left and right, still balancing left and right, the company will pay you 52,000. It doesn't matter any package, you will get paid. So the upgrade bonus, we are saying here, you can start with any package, and when you upgrade, the company pays you. With a starter, remember, with a starter, when you begin with the start of a package, and you upgrade from a starter to a deluxe, you see, the company will pay you the difference of 231,157, and it becomes a total of 259,000. Imagine when you go to a superior, 300, it keeps on growing. You can start with any package and keeps on growing. Then if it is a premium, you upgrade from a starter to a premium, the company pays you 693,000. And the total will be 1.1 million. Imagine, you brought someone, started with a small package and they upgraded. It's very simple. Then binary bonus potential earnings. When we begin with a starter, every week, you can get 315,000. Every month, 1.2 million, and every year, 15 million. When you upgrade to deluxe, you can get 945,000 every week, and every month, 3.7 million, and every year, the maximum you can get is 45 million. Then a superior, of course, you can get weekly 1.8, every month 7.5 million, and every year 90 million. Then with a premium package, you can make up to 151 million every year. Every year. Yes. And when you upgrade, you make a rank like you're going to see, the money for a blast, the package, you can make up to 252 million a year. Now, if you become a diamond, 4.2 billion. And by the way, everything you see, it begins with you making a decision saying yes. Me, I said yes when I didn't understand. It's okay not to understand at the end of this presentation. But one thing you should understand is that you can make what? Money! Yes! It's like when you've never been married and they are telling you that you're going to get married. Let me tell you, you might not know how marriage is, but all what you know about marriage is waliyo kufumba, waliyo kuzala abana. Isn't it so? Yes. Also here, when you get started, what you should be sure of, you know that you will get money here. That's one thing you should do. You should understand. Then also, we have the binary check match and a percentage of every pairing. Every pair balance you do, you even keep on making a percentage. Then the fifth bonus, you can make up to level 5 from your network when you keep on making up. Then we have stair step. When you make a rank from the first rank up to go the diamond, you can make up to 25% when you keep on ranking up. Don't get worried that how do you rank. We shall teach you from our training. Then generational leadership bonus. The more people you help make money, the more money you will do what? You will make. With this bonus, you can earn up to 15%, total 15% when you're a diamond. Then, how many of us love cars? Excuse me. Bameka wanabagaranye motoka. Maybe I'm speaking to an audience that doesn't understand English. Bameka abagaranye motoka. God is also seeing you. You're here in public, we are telling you that how many of us want cars, you don't put up your hand. You go in private, you say, God, I want a car. Let me tell you, I'm a representative of God. Whatever I say, excuse me. How many of us love cars? If you love cars, can you stand up? If you want to buy a car this year, stand up. Or if you're already driving a car but you want a better one, stand up. Yes. God, the creator of heaven and the earth, see everyone who is standing. May you connect them and they get the car before this year ends. You say amen. Amen. Yes. Like I told you, I used to walk, I didn't have a car. But let me tell you, with this business, you will get the best lifestyle. You can get the cars, you can travel, you can go on vacation, and everything. So when you become a platinum, the company gives you 17 million for the car. Then you become an emerald. The company adds you 35 million for the car. Total will become 57. It keeps on adding. Then you become a sapphire. The company adds you 52 million. You add it together, total to be 105 million. And you already have these leaders. Then you become a ruby. The company adds you 70 million, and the total will be 175 million. May God bless those who are clapping. May God make it faster for you. I love this car. This Land Cruiser, I love it. I've been driving it for 10 years. I know how it feels. Then when you become a diamond, the company earns you 87 million. And the total will be 262 million. I know some of you, you don't know how, you've been thinking of how to get the car, but you don't know this is one of the ways how you can make, drive the car of your dream. And we've done it here. Then we also have what we call lifestyle. With this business, the more people you share, the more money you make. The company will add you what we call FRA points. And FRA points, they give access you to health clubs, family vacation, medical insurance, life insurance, and more exciting benefits. With OQATA, you don't need to join any insurance. Here we have insurance here. Yes! This business has been designed to be like other corporate organizations. This is not a business where you come and you sell a few supplements and go. Here, we shall get you medical insurance. We get you life insurance. We take you to the places you've never been. You say amen. Yes, it is possible. Then, we also have Villa Award. On our 5th anniversary, that's when we give out these beautiful houses, villas. I know most of you, one of your goals for this year was to buy a plot of land. Where? 15 kilometers, 20 kilometers from Kampala. Imagine beating the jam. But here we are telling you, don't buy that plot of land. Come and work here. At the end of 5 years, we shall give you a villa, a luxury villa in the same neighborhood with Dr. Saturday David. Some of you with your neighbors, you don't like them, but you can't even shift because you don't have the money. Yes or yes? Yes. Most of you don't like where you're staying. I used to be in that like that. You don't like your neighbors, but I mean, you have no options. How do you get started? Everything is easy. We can pay you through all these banks. We pay you through these banks and you can join the business using mobile money. And behind the company we brought it here, don't leave this place today without getting started. Don't leave without getting started. Because we brought the whole company here and we are saying you can leave today when you have started. As I close, we shall have some testimonies, but I don't know whether you have my slides. Yes, it's possible. You can achieve all these dreams. For the last 20 years I've been in this industry. When I got and started, people laughed at me. They said, how can the whole doctor leave medicine? You're qualified and you go and start becoming a hawker. People say that by saying these supplements, you're becoming a hawker. Let me tell you, if you call the proud hawkers, I'm one of them. I would rather become a hawker and travel around the whole world than remain in corporate, not going anywhere. Yes, it's very possible, like you're going to see with many people. People who invited you, if they are to tell you the money they have made in the shortest possible time, you would not believe. And it's very, very simple. Very simple. The company is new. We are only 6 months old. Tell your neighbor that we have just started. The first business that changed my life, where I made a lot of money, I remember I joined it when the following year they were celebrating 50 years. Can you imagine? You join the business when they are going to celebrate the Golden Jubilee, 50 years. And these are my early years when I had just started. This is how I used to look like. I remember that was 2008 in South Africa, in Johannesburg. And when I graduated, remember, when I graduated, the reason why I put this picture here, when I graduated, I went to the graduation grounds, driving myself in a Prado TX those days. A Prado TX, I still remember the number, UAS 502A, 15 years ago. As other people were graduating, they were looking to get jobs. But me, up to today, I don't know even how to write a CV. I've never stepped into someone's office that I want a job because of this industry. So if you are here, you're a student, this is for you. We are not telling you to quit school. Study. Like I went to school. My academic transcripts, they are still in the medical school. I've never picked them because I believe they are safer there than in my house. Yes, they're safer there. How many of us want to help, love helping? I can see it from here. You're good people. You want to help, but how will you help when yourself you need help? Excuse me. You want to help, how will you help when you need help first? For the last 15, 20 years, having born from a poor background, a poor family, there are many orphans around us. And I took it as a personal responsibility to keep on helping them, to help them, give them books, whatever, until like 7 years ago, when I made a lot of money, I built a school. I have over 700 kids I support in education. 700 kids. My goal is in the next 5 years to have 2,000 kids in that school getting free education. Yes, you can do it. But you need to first help yourself before you help someone. Yes or yes? Yes. And here it will give you an opportunity to do that. How many of you love cars? This is my country home, deep in the village where I come from. And I love Land Cruisers. I love Land Cruiser. A Land Cruiser V8 is one of the best cars. If you want to know that it is good, you see where the president moves. Our president moves in the same car like this. It's beautiful. Okay. Ono musajja tabimanyi muki mu Uganda. We are going to interpret for you. Yes. Mumukubireko mu ngalo. Ono agenda kuminterpretingira. Yes, you can have it. I have had many cars, but these are some of them. I have another small car, it's a small BMW, it's convertible two-seater. Sometimes it feels so good. The reason why I bought it, a BMW convertible two-seater, I sit on it and then I open the roof. I used to see it in movies, in films, and I could admire it. Then I woke up one day, I said, I want also to be like them. Yes, you can do whatever you want. It is your life. You live it once. Some of you think that you're practicing how to live. Ladies and gentlemen, you are living today. You don't have another life to live where they will drive cars. They tell us there is also heaven and hell. The reason why I accepted Jesus Christ as my personal savior, the Bible tells me that when you say you're a believer, you accept Jesus, you go to heaven. But I've never been to heaven. I don't know whether it is there or not, but I'm just believing so that when I die, I'm not shocked, then I'm sent to hell. But cars are driven here. In the Bible, I've not seen that there are cars there. There's this magazine, Business for Home magazine. I remember, I'm the first African to be recognized in this magazine. In the whole Africa. Because of network marketing. And you don't pay money to be in this magazine. You don't pay. Some of you, if you have internet, you go to businessforhome.org. You put Saturday K. David. You read my story. It's possible. You can start from wherever you are and you can be everywhere. How many of us love traveling? Yes, I know. Some of you have not put up your hands. When you talk about traveling, you're thinking of from your village to Kampala or from Kampala to your village. And you don't like it, that's why you're not putting up. But we are telling you to travel from one international airport to another international airport. It's possible. This is what this industry can do. I've been in 87 countries across the globe in 6 continents. The only continent where I'm planning to go is Antarctica, and that continent, nobody lives there. That's the reason I've not gone there. To go there, you need to plan early. But I've been everywhere, 87 countries. Here, the first one, I was in New York. I love New York. That's the place I love shopping. Every year, I go there twice. That's the Statue of Liberty. Then in the middle, I was in Moscow, Russia. It's one of the best cities I've been to with the best structures. Then here, I think I was in Niagara Falls in Canada, on the border of US and Canada. You know, I went to experience winter. It was December. I was like, let me also go and feel how it feels to be in winter. I was there. I've been everywhere. It is possible. One of the dreams I've not achieved is to have a private jet. And that's why I've taken a lot of flight lessons. Now I can fly a chopper. When I buy my private jet, I don't want the pilot to When he has an excuse that he's not available, I can fly myself. Yes, yeah, I remember we were Canada with in a conference with one in Toronto with one of the former vice presidents on the same table. Edward II, on the same table. Here you can't see them, but when you are there, you are the same. Yes. If you want to, how many of us want to take your family your family on a vacation? This was one of the Christmas, December. There are a few Decembers in the last 15 years I've spent in Uganda. When it comes to 23rd, I go and celebrate it with my parents. Then 26th, I'm on the way out with my family. And this is how we usually do it. I usually ask kids, so where do you want to go? The one says, I want to go to Dubai, I want to go to London, I want to go to South Africa. All of them give them a fair hearing. They mention 5 countries, I get 5 papers, I squeeze them, and we vote. We choose one to choose a paper. Whichever paper they choose is where we go. How many of us want to have that kind of lifestyle? Yes, it is possible. With this network marketing industry, you can do it. Then here, my kids, they said, we want to dance with dolphins because they see it on TV. And we're in one of the best hotels in Dubai. Atlantis the Palm. We're there for 10 days. Kids swimming with dolphins. You can do that. You can tell your neighbor, yes, you can. Yes, as I end, this is one of my best quotes. He said that if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then, but whatever you do, you should what? Keep moving. You should keep moving. And that's why I like this picture in the middle. Johnny Walker, they do one of the best whiskeys. I love whiskey, but not always so much. But I love the slogan. The slogan says, whatever you do, keep walking. Keep what? Walking. The year has just begun. I know, it's not, some of you, when we talk about supplements, you say this is cheap, but do it because you want to travel. Do it because you want to buy a car. I didn't enjoy this, but because of my dreams, I was forced to do it. And here, you don't just need to be a salesperson to make money here. You don't have to be a salesperson. I'm not even a good seller up to today. But here at the company, when you get someone, before you know it, you'll be making the money. When you make the money, you know what to do with the money. If you don't know what to do with the money, just make the money, and after you make for me, I will show you how to spend the money. Yes. Allow me to call here the next speaker. We are almost getting you out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's possible. This gentleman I'm going to invite here, I met him. He found me in network marketing around 17 years ago. 16 years ago. He was invited and he found us in the training. I was a student, he was a student. When he came, they taught us how to dream. He also started dreaming. And one of his dreams was always, I want to build a house on top of a house, and on top of it with a swimming pool. And whenever he could say it, people would laugh. Today, this gentleman, he has traveled across the globe. He has a family. He has helped many people. He has spoken on different stages. He's not employed anywhere. He's been in network marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman, he's a father. He just got married and I think he has one son or what. You know, people in Uganda, that's what I was told. But he inspires me. He has inspired many people. Here at OQATA, he's in charge of East Africa. Can we call here, ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President of Sales at OQATA, Mr. Diamond Jimmy Cheyune. Please, let's give him a big hand clap as he comes. Because next time, we shall be clapping for you. Yes. Diamond Jimmy. Let's keep on clapping. Can we keep on clapping? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Saturday David. Are you able to hear me on this side? You can hear me at the back? What about this side? Are you able to hear me? Please, if you are saying yes, you say yes with happiness. Are you able to hear me? Yes. Now turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, thank you very much for being next to me. Okay, I see some people not telling their neighbors, and Mr. Saturday did a great job, isn't it? Let's clap for Dr. Saturday David for such a wonderful presentation. My name is Jimmy Cheyune. Professionally, I'm a medical scientist in laboratory technology, and I have been part of network marketing industry for the last 17 years. I remember when I was invited for the very first time to be a part of this industry, I did not believe whatever they were talking about, because at 19 years, I would not be thinking about making a lot of money. In fact, it was just confusing me until a friend of mine who actually invited me went on stage as they were being recognized among those who were going to travel to London. One of my crazy goals was always just to get a passport. Can you imagine having a goal just to get a passport? And this person is going to London, and I'm still thinking about a passport. So that's when I decided to be a part of the industry so that I can travel just like them. And I remember within a space of a short time, they were able to go to London. And from that time, I said, I will be a part of the industry of network marketing. I will just share a little bit about my story, and then I do the recognition. Hopefully it is connected so that we can continue, or you can help me on your side. Okay, it is there. I don't know who that is, but I think you can guess a little bit. That is me when I was still younger. You know, when people look at that photo, they laugh at me. But I want you to go back also to your photos when you were younger, many years back or something. So at that time, I was doing network marketing, and no one believed in me at that time. I just had big dreams. I say I will travel. I had never traveled. I say I will buy a car. I had no car. You can see I was walking. It was raining, so I had to use gumboots. And I had dreams of building a house, but no one believed that I would build a house at that time, because I was studying laboratory technology, but I was not focusing on getting employed, and that was disappointing to most of my family members. How many of us are here for your very first time, and someone in your life is disappointed already? It could be your parent, it could be your brother, it could be your sister. Put up your hand. You say, I know many people are disappointed in me already. In fact, sometimes you feel like giving up. Many people told me, Jimmy, if you don't get employed, your life is finished. I kept looking at myself and I say, can I be like those people? Can I travel like those people? Can I buy a car like those people? Can I build my own house through these things? Network marketing. And just, I think Mr. Saturday shared that slide. He was there. After a short period of time, I started traveling. And by then we were in Cape Town.
And you know, it was so nice being on that flight, going to Cape Town, a destination that I never thought about. At least Mombasa, or maybe Zanzibar, or maybe Dar es Salaam, but Cape Town was really, really a big achievement. If you look at that, am I the same person? If you can compare. You can compare. Am I the same? Aha. How many of us want a nice wedding? If you're not yet married, don't worry about your neighbor. Just put up your hand and say, I want a nice wedding. That was one of my goals. I say I want a classic wedding. And of course, through network marketing industry, I was able to, of course, everyone can get married. But if you get a nice wedding of your dreams, then it is something you have achieved, isn't it? And of course, a lot has happened in our family. We are a family of 3, still a small family. And my son, I can see his future is bright because the father decided to work on the destiny. It is you to work on the destiny. It is not your children. Many people get the children, then they remember to work on the destiny. I worked on my son's destiny before he came in. And today I'm so proud where he is going to study from. I'm so proud where he is going to enjoy his life. That is Serena Hotel. We had gone there for vacation. You know, some people see Serena and they think it is for white people. It is for us to enjoy as Ugandans. And you can enjoy that. Life can change. I've traveled many places just like Dr. Saturday. But for me, it is different because I never thought I would achieve that. How many of us would like to travel, but you do not even worry about the expenses? You know, the most expensive thing when you travel is how you are going to survive there. But through such an industry, you do not worry about that. Of course, Business for Home has recommended me as well as Dr. David Saturday. And we are so proud of this because it is not something so easy that we can achieve. Maybe the media team, you can help me play that video for the next thing that I never thought I would achieve. If you can play it from your side, it would be good. Okay? Maybe we can have our IT expert to help me play it. But as they do that, how many of us have a dream and you say, I want to achieve something? This is 2025. You are seeing this opportunity January 2025. And in January 2025, some people have already given up. At one time, when I became a diamond in network marketing, I was busy constructing that place. My neighbors were amazed, who is the owner of this place? It may not be inspiring to you, but to me, who never thought that I can build a house, this is an inspiration. To me, who grew up seeing big houses and my father had a smaller house, I asked myself, how can I build a big house? To me, who grew up in a family where the father is the only breadwinner in a government job and is not a thief, is not stealing government money, you know what it means? He only depends on a salary. I never thought I could own such a thing. Please, it is possible. It is possible. Today you have an opportunity with OQATA. I know so many people have said those things of network marketing. Do they work? The truth is so many people get into employment and still they don't achieve and others achieve. The same in network marketing. Only those who work achieve. Only those who work. This is the country home. It's in a nice place overlooking some very nice places. And it's on a good piece of land. As I am on my balcony up there in my master bedroom, the all parts that I cannot show you very clearly. But one of the biggest areas upflow is a master bedroom. Why a master bedroom should be very big? Because that's where you think on behalf of your children. Tell your neighbor, it is possible. Tell your neighbor it is possible. Tell your neighbor it is possible. How many want to become successful? Don't worry about your neighbor, even if you came with your uncle or auntie or a friend. Just worry about your dreams. We are here to show you a way. There are so many ways. But if they have not been working for you, try OQATA Wellness Solutions. Just try it. And when you try it, give it at least 1 year of trying it, seriously being available in your free time. This is a part-time business opportunity. And you will see what your life will be like. So we have been talking as company executives. I would like us to listen to people who are just like you, who grab this opportunity, and we see how their life has been able to change in a short while. And before I do that, I would like to recognize all the staff members of OQATA. From wherever you are, you can come in the corridor. You don't need to come here because you are very busy. We are recognizing you, the media team. I see them there. Please, please, if you are a staff of OQATA, stand up where you are. We are recognizing you. Don't remain seated. Staff, media team first. I see the system admin there. Lucy, I see Alan working in accounts. Let's recognize them. Clap for them for the great work they are doing. But please stand up from wherever you are. Alan, Lucy, media team, Abel, stand up, please. This is your recognition. Where recognition is due, it is given. But they are not seeing you very far. Can you come close a bit? Come close a bit. They are not seeing you. Do not leave very far, but a bit close. Lucy, our system admin, doing a great job. Clap for her. And we have Alan there working in accounts. Nana is around. I don't know where she is. Angel is there. Please, when I mention your name, stand up. I may not see everyone. You are far away. We have our HR, who is a team Jackie, doing a great job. Can we clap for them? We have, but you see people, they are not clapping for you because they are not seeing you. Why don't you come a bit closer? Even me, I have to peep to see you. We have Roderick, IT team. Alan is here. Clap for him. Who else? We have procurement, Mr. Armstrong, as well as the manager for the warehouse. Mr. Armstrong, you can stand up so that people can see you properly. Who else is there? I don't know. I can't see everyone, but those people are doing a great job. Clap for them. And the next part of recognition is to recognize the country manager of OQATA Wellness Solution Uganda, Mr. Frank Tumwebaze, from wherever you are. DJ, play for him a song as he comes to the front as well. Please, our time, we are time barred. When I call your name, you come to the front. We have also, please, country manager, come to the front. Let's clap for him as he comes. Okay, as he comes, let's also recognize the presence of our Chief Operation Officer, Mr. Magezi Moses, as he comes also. Let's clap for them as they come. Let's clap for them. Okay. We have our country manager, and he's going to be joined by our Chief Operation Officer. The reason as to why we are here, it is because of our Chief Operation Officer, making sure that all the operations are going on. He is also one of the founders for this company, Mr. Magezi Moses. So please, that is not how they clap for a man who invested in your success. Let's clap for him. Let's clap for him. This great man will share with you later. He's a lawyer by profession. He is having experience of over 16 years in management in NSSF, and he is one of the owners of this company. And of course, our country manager, Uganda, he's the reason as to why we are here, hosting us. Clap for him. So they will be at the back as I take you through an electrifying recognition. Please, if you are not ready to dance or walk with happiness, remain there. If you have happiness, you come. Are we ready? Okay, I don't know if you're going to control for me, because when I control, I see better, but you can control. Fast, brass, from the land of Masaka, if I'm not mistaken. Can you show me where I can control for myself? Because I feel the energy is disappearing. Please, I want to control for myself so that we go on the next recognition. Who wants to be recognized? For every effort you put in, you are recognized. Thank you, IT. head, Mr. Alan Nandos. Now, the first person, please be ready to enjoy the recognition. Are we ready? The first person is from the land of Masaka. And of course, if I'm not mistaken, leader Sophia Bira. Can we clap for her? Where are you? Yes. Wow, let's clap for her. You can come to the front. Yes, Masakanians who are here. Let's clap for her. Neighboring district, Yantonde, Mbarara, Mpiji, Kampala. Let's clap for her. Congratulations. She became a brass business builder all the way from Masaka. And she will be sharing a little bit with us. Let's clap for her. Mama, you are welcome. Bila Sophia, all the way from Masaka. And then the next person, I don't know where she's coming from, but she's here. Maria Gocharia, brand new, also brass business builder with her team. Very excited. Today, mamas are enjoying OQATA. Mamas are enjoying. Wow, 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 wow. That is wonderful. You can help her. You can help her. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I will tell you. Okay. Next person we are going to recognize all the way from Barara, Amon Natkunda. Are you here, Amon? Let's clap for Amon as he comes all the way from Barara. Brand new brass. Now we are going to come faster as I read the next one. Amon, representing Barara. Next, we have from Kampala, Dennis Tumushime. Dennis Tumushime. You can hear a big noise because Dennis, where are you? Congratulations. Dennis is also a top earner. Come here. Next, we have from Mbarara, Alex Kisembo. Let's clap for him. He's in Mbarara. He wasn't able to travel. Let's clap for him. Congratulations, Alex. And now from Kampala, James Gara. From Kampala, where is James? Are you available? Let's clap him in absentia. And now we move on to the next, of course, bronze. Who is a bronze? Let's see. Jim Mwezi from Kampala. Are you here, Jim? Jim is an Adventist. Thank you, DJ. Jim is an Adventist, so he's not here. And now we have the next one. Namuno Justin from Kampala. Where are you, Namuno? Are you here? Yes, as she comes to the stage, let's clap for her. And of course, Silver Business Builder. Silver Business Builder, please. Silver. Brass, we only had mamas dancing. The gentleman, you didn't dance. Silvers, DJ, play the song that they will like. Silvers, if you're not dancing, remain there. Next, a silver, Abdulaziz Muhammad. Abdulaziz Muhammad. Dance for us, Abdulaziz. Yes, come dancing. Hey. Abdulaziz Muhammad. Silver. This man does not dance. Next, Silver, business builder. She was here before, Trimpton Ambassador, Farida Gabi. Where are you, Farida? Farida, you're a gym instructor. You enjoy in the gym. Show us the dance. Show us the dance moves. Hey, okay. And of course, we move to the second last, which is Gold Business Builder. She's in Congo now. Jaria Lukwago. Can we clap for her? Congratulations, teacher by profession, who is enjoying OQATA Wellness Solutions. Wait a minute. Jaria, in the space of 4 months, and 65 million, is it 56 million in 4 months, a teacher by profession. And now we move on Platinum. No, wait. DJ. I think they don't like those songs. That's why they are not dancing. So Platinum, play a song that is making Kampala crazy. You know that song? Yes! I see Swami. Yes! Amson Mulamusi. Platinum dance. Platinum. Those are the car achievers. Platinum, let's clap for him. Yes. I like his dance. Next, the highest rank so far, Emerald Global Leader from the land of Kanungu, Hajara, Narada. Emerald Global Leader, Hajara, Narada. Wow, let's clap for her. DJ Hajara likes dancing. She's waiting for Shiba song. Shiba, is that? Okay, so we will have a photo session. Thank you. That is Hajara. Congratulations, guys. Hajara is Emerald Global Leader. We will have a photo session, then I will ask a few to share. We can come close where I am. Just be here, COO. Be here next to me, COO. It is strategic. Okay. So, be here. So, we are going to show energy on the pedal. If you ride a bicycle, I don't know. But on the pedal. Okay, on the pedal. Okay, let's have this photo. Perfect, okay. So, I need another microphone. We are going to have a few representing. We may not all be able to talk because of time, but a few. Hello. Hey, Mr. Alan, is it on? It is off? Okay. You can help me. Okay, so a few representing, and I will start from Madame Sophia Bila from Masaka. It is good we hear from a mama. Hello, okay. I will ask you just 1, 2, 3 questions, and then you answer them. And of course, Mama, you can come close for the camera and video. Let's clap for her. From Masaka, she's now a brass business builder. Just introduce yourself, who you are, and of course, tell us why you chose to be part of OQATA Wellness Solutions. OQATA.
My name is Sophia from Masaka City. I'm a member of OQATA Wellness Solutions. I have managed to achieve this of trust through hard work and consistency. So please, in Masaka, they used to know us as abantu bakwata esenene. Naye twakyusisa kati tukwata sente. N'olwekyo muli wano mu kituufu OQATA kugagga bwereere sente n'atandisa okukwatako. Indeed, I took money. I have the money. I came in October 20 last year, but I managed to be the top salesperson. I was given an award of salesperson. So I have been working hard, and indeed I have achieved I thank my group Masaka group. They are indeed working hard, and we are leading, we are going to the top. So that's all I can say. You are all welcome, and I wish you the best.
Wow, thank you very much, Leader Sophia Bira, all the way from Masaka, representing Mamas here. But you can just greet us. I saw you danced. You are the only one, and Sophia, who danced when you are coming. There is a reason why you danced. Why are you happy?
I am happy, very, very happy to have made it to the prize.
Okay. Just you can introduce yourself also.
And I'm telling you, money is sweet. If you get to know my story, you wouldn't think I would come on this stage to make more money. But money is money. And I thank all my guys there, school leavers who have accompanied me. You're most welcome. Come and see the show. You will not face a judge will tell me. I've told you. I'm a judge, all those are my grandsons.
Wow.
I really what I am just because of restore.
Life. Resveratrol.
And Omega and who's the other one I use? Anyway, I started with a premium. I've used everything on myself because it's not man and talk. So I use everything to myself so that I get the energy to continue living.
Wow, that is Mama Maria from Entebbe. Let's give her a bigger clap. And we have Mr. Dennis Tumushime. You can come to a bit close.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tumushime, aka Voice of the Land. I come all from the Soil District, and I'm the proud member of OQATA WELLNESS SOLUTIONS. Before joining network marketing, I was a hawker. Who knows hawkers actually? You know them? I was a hawker, my life was very hard. I was working and with 6% commission, which was very hard for us. And a friend of mine invited me to network marketing business, and what I can tell you is the best business one. Someone who was a hawker, nowadays people call me counsel, people call me lawyer because of the things I put on everything. I want to tell you that, thank you. I want to tell you that the OQATA WELLNESS solution, the future is so bright. In 6 months, has paid me over 22 billion.
Wow.
I believe if I can live the former, you too can live. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you very much, Mr. Dennis Tumushime. And now we will move to a silver. Mr. Abdulaziz, you will represent.
Yes, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. OQATA. I'm really excited to talk about OQATA. Yes, my name is Abdulaziz. I'm calling from OQATA WELLNESS SOLUTIONS. I'm an accountant by profession. And I'm blessed that why I chose this course from say, but also OQATA WELLNESS SOLUTIONS is because of the power of network marketing. What's funny?
I will release you, you go and sit when I want to Amana.
But Amanda is a lady who is just happens to be my neighbor, to my mother's place. You know what's funny? When I saw her coming on the stage, I was shocked because network marketing is a very small one, and I'm very excited to see her on the stage. I wish I could show this video to my mother because she was one of the people who didn't believe in network marketing. She really dealt with network marketing because she got 1995. It wasn't a profession that I studied. I was an accountant, and she told when I graduated from school, jobs were going to be seated there on the desk for me to pick. But unfortunately, it wasn't the case. Looking at the job sector today in Amara, the biggest struggle for us who are graduating from campus is getting a job ready for them. Even when they pass your books, those are the customer books. So never that you look for a job, look for them, it was a struggle.
But when I landed in the program, it was less enough to set up what I should work, that she's saying today, that happens to be she just needs to amazing. Yes, and she was what's funny to see my people on stage, so people have a lot of motivation that network marketing, that's why.
So, Mr. Abdulaziz, thank you very much. When did you start OQATA Wellness Solution?
Yes, when I started the OQATA Wellness Solution about 6 months ago, and for me, the greatest highlight of achieving some of the ones that being exposed to, and this one is also come with time. And the beautiful thing about the marketing with OQATA, our products are very high quality products, but also the ability to make money in our conversation time from a one time. Yes. So I would encourage you that if you see the business today, take a step to become a part of us and be there. Thank you so much.
Welcome very much. And of course, I will request from silver rank and below, you can take your seats. We have Brass, Mama, and of course, Dennis and Amon and Namono. Let's clap for them as they take their seats. Farida, our Trimton ambassador, also silver business builder. Let's clap for them as they take their seats. And the kind, Alan, thank you for helping Mamas. So right now, we are going to hear from some great leaders here who are going to share with us a little bit more of what OQATA Wellness Solution can do for you. You start in just a span of 6 months, 7 months, 1 year, 2 years, and 3. And I will start with Mr. Hamson Mulamozi, the latest platinum leader who is waiting for the car achievement and is standing next to the one who will give you the car, our Chief Operation Officer. So now, Mr. Hamson, share with us your story, and then we move on to the next person.
Okay, thank you so much for this presentation. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so happy and excited to be standing in front of you. My name is Hamson. I'm an accountant. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been in the industry of network marketing for the last 12 years. 12 years ago, I was in my profession. When they invited me to have a look at network marketing, I got started, but my goals, my targets, my dreams, I didn't want a big house for what as a campus. I didn't want to serve for what as a campus. As a campus, my goals were, can I have breakfast, have lunch, have dinner, all together? Can I have meals from a restaurant, not in Chikuni? That was my basic goal, all together. I wanted to good. I didn't want to be that child who calls the parent, and before you ask how are you, the parent is asking what is the problem this time. That parent in the house. That before your son or before your daughter says, Mom, how are you? The first question is, what is? Ladies and gentlemen, I got started a business I wanted just to achieve the basics. By the time I was qualified to university, I was driving my first car out of the business. A business I didn't get handouts. A business I didn't get bills. I got a second car, bought a third car, because ladies and gentlemen, at that time, my problems were my stomach and me, and enjoyment. No responsibility. But ladies and gentlemen, yes, I kept on growing, I constructed, I got things out of the business. But today, I want to talk about OQATA specifically. In July, actually in June, the CEO invites me and says, Hamson, there's a very wonderful opportunity, very good concept. I said, please take me through. Ladies and gentlemen, why did I choose to join OQATA? One, it was about the values of the company. My standout value was people. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, even if the product is good and the brand is very good, but when the distributor, when the customer is not handled well, is not taken care of very well, ladies and gentlemen, they exit. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, today, however good MTN is, when that level of customer care does not attend to you, how many of us have tried to give MTN and Airtel more than 10 times? But every time that lady calls, you say, you know what, let me give them an extra week, let me give them an extra month. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I knew I was in the right place, but most importantly, the wonderful products. They are working for me. My first testimony about the products of the company was my dad. I gave him liver care, I gave him handle, he's around 7 years, gentlemen in the house. It's not only for sexual vitality, but also the prostate cancer. Ladies and gentlemen, the other most important that got into the business, it was the lifestyle. Who doesn't want a good life? When they say that anyone can qualify, it means that it's not only going to be the highest or the fastest growing or the best people in sales that are going to benefit. But everyone, since I was no longer, ladies and gentlemen, it means that anyone will go for the health subscription with OQATA. Anyone will qualify for the medical insurance. And ladies and gentlemen, the epitome was the Villa Award. Being honest with you, we are just coming from December. But there are very many of us who had that moment of truth. I have been working for 5 years. I've been working for 10 years. What do I have? The businesses in the jobs have been. When they still say that every 5 years, they will look at what have you accumulated and give it to you. Whether it's enough for a villa or not a villa, whether it's 50 million, whether it's 100 million, they give you money and all sorts of problems. Because ladies and gentlemen, some of us in the room, our problem is not the house. Maybe school fees for your children. Maybe you want to start up a farm. Ladies and gentlemen, when I saw the Villa Award, I was into the business. I gave it my best, and that's why, ladies and gentlemen, before I could get started, I also asked a question about, yes, Mr. Elias, yes, this is a very good concept, but who's behind it? Ladies and gentlemen, these are some of the gentlemen you can see on the platform. That we had the best in the CEO, we had a very good operations manager, a gentleman who had been in operations and management for 15 years with the business. Mr. Mackenzie Moses. I am very sure that the company is not coming to try and see if the business will work, but there was someone professional behind it as far as the children is going to be concerned. When you told me that Mr. Fenner, who a gentleman has been working in money is safe. It's not about the excitement. It was about how safe is my investment. I looked at our marketing team, from Mr. Jim Taylor had met at me before. I knew his ability, I knew his potential. There was no question of is Jim a good in LLM? No. Talk about Dr. Saturday. I had his mentorship in 2015 in network marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, I made the easiest decision ever. Why? I was sure where I'm going is a safe place. I paid for a premium. And ladies and gentlemen, when you get an opportunity, you don't play around with it. You run very fast. Within a few weeks, ladies and gentlemen, I had invested people. My first month, I was doing business in Kampala alone. My first month, ladies and gentlemen, I invested 785 people in OQATA Wellness Solutions. In the month of July, this is our head office, this is where our operating from, this is where our business from, and the company headquarters. Ladies and gentlemen, when I saw Uganda was picking up, I said, I am paying in Uganda. We went to pay. Ladies and gentlemen, the company said, for us, we are there to support you. We are there to open the windows for you. We are there to open markets for you. The ball is in your hands. How far do you want to go? Ladies and gentlemen, I went ahead and started business in Rwanda. On Monday, I'm again going back to Rwanda. Because you know, ladies and gentlemen, God has given me over 24 plus million Ugandan shillings. I want to ask yourself, what if it was you? And ladies and gentlemen, the other lady in my business, Someone I saw get started, and today she's doing it very big, is Madame Anne Mugwa. She's doing it from Nairobi. In her first 4 months, ladies and gentlemen, she had made 25.9 million Ugandan shillings. It's not about that. If it was maybe me alone who had made money, you would say Hamson was lucky. But if all these people have made significant figures, it's not about that. It's about does the system work. And ladies and gentlemen, they talked about Mr. James Sekula. In his first 4 months, he had made over 33.6 million Ugandan shillings. Today, after 6 months, Mr. Sekula has made more than 50 million Ugandan shillings. I want us to give a very big round of applause. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just about the figures, it's about what this money has done in the lives of these people. The school fees they are paying, the rent they are paying, the food they are putting on the table for their loved ones. And ladies and gentlemen, the first person introduced me to business was Madame Jalia Kwam, a primary school teacher. The one who do PE, underline clapping. Ladies and gentlemen, in 4 months, she had made over 56 million Ugandan shillings. Let me tell one thing, ladies and gentlemen. If I were you to clap the hand and say that tomorrow, I will not going to make this money. I want you to imagine, every time a school teacher earning this money, from where? How? And ladies and gentlemen, when I got started, like I said, I gave it my best shot. My first 1 month and a half, I had made 29.9 million Ugandan shillings. Was the decision worth it?
Yes.
And ladies and gentlemen, in my first 4 months, I made 65.4 million Ugandan shillings. I want to talk about the figures. Yes, the clapping sounds good in the ears, but the money does wonders in our lives. When my father says, Hamson, I want $1 million and I give it to you with ease, that's what the real pleasure is. When my young brother says, Hamson, I want to start a business, and I give him the money, that's what the real pleasure is. Today, after 6 months, ladies and gentlemen, I am eating close to 100 million Ugandan shillings in my first 6 months of doing OQATA Wellness Solutions. When I started business, yes, runs took a bit very hard because no one had it. All of us were saying, let us try and see if the runs will come. Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 months, this was on our completion November, after 2 months, ladies and gentlemen, I was able to hit the first round of brass. In the same month, I hit bronze. In the same month, ladies and gentlemen, the month of October, 31st of October, I was able to step up to the silver business area. And in November, ladies and gentlemen, I was able to step up to gold business area. It's possible for anyone. If I can do it, why not you? In December, ladies and gentlemen, I stepped up to the rank of the platinum leader. And this is where the real money begins from. You unlock all the whole compensation plan of the company. I have almost qualified for our first car incentive, the 17.5 million. You can imagine, this is a promise I made to myself. I will never pay for any car in my life again. I want to use OQATA to buy me all the cars that I want. I want to driving. I've qualified for this one. This is a deposit. Because the next car I want to drive, ladies and gentlemen, I want to come, I want to move like a VIP, I want to hit Sapphire in the next 6 months because I want Land Cruiser, Prado, it's black and white. Ladies and gentlemen, my final goal for OQATA in the first 5 years is this apartment. How many of us realize that the knock of a landlord is different from the knock of your friend? However polite the landlord comes, when he knocks, there is something that one is in your mind. This knock is not normal. This knock does not want to say good morning. It wants something else. I want to be that person. Because, ladies and gentlemen, where I come from, they say, the son of a poor man cannot dream about rain. They dream about sweet potatoes and cassava. We are dreaming about these things because, ladies and gentlemen, we have found a great opportunity. If you can pay me 100 million in 6 months, I want you to ask yourself, how about in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank
Happy
you.
New Year 2025.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mulamuzi Hamson. Give him a bigger clap for the great work in the last 6 months. Let's give him a bigger clap. If you can do it, you can also do it. Now we would like to have our next speaker, Hajara. We are going to be a bit brief because we are running out of time. But Hajara is a lawyer by profession, a mother and a wife, an entrepreneur, country manager if you can help, business coach, and a founder at Independent Business Divers.